Welcome to Inside the Action Figure Studio. I'm your host, Dej Lipton, and today we have a very special guest. You might know him as the hero in Twilight, written by Stephanie Meyer. He comes to us from Forks, Washington. Please welcome Edward Cullen.
Thank you very much, Dej. It's a pleasure to be here.
Please have a seat. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot you couldn't sit.
It's all right. Many have made that mistake.
I had the privilege of working with you on Twilight. It was excellent to be on screen with you right before I perished.
Well, I can tell you, Dej, that it was certainly an honor and a privilege for me to work with someone of your caliber. As you know, this was my first foray into the film world, and even though you perished quite early in the movie, I believe that your guidance and mentoring really helped me to develop my character, and so I really thank you for your ability to help me create.
Do you like to prepare a lot before a movie?
There's not a lot of preparation that has to go into creating the character of Edward Cullen because I pretty much am Edward Cullen most of the time.
I know that you work with Bella Swan in all of the movies. How's it like working with Bella?
Bella is the type of actress who can really seem endearing at first. She's got a very wounded puppy manner about her. It's going to be a challenge, I think, and a stretch for me as an actor to make her come alive on screen. And that's coming from a vampire.
What's it like to work with live animals? Do you feel like you want to eat them all the time?
During your brief stint in the movie, I was very tempted to drink your blood. I'm a vampire, that's what I do. And even now, sitting next to you, it's very difficult to resist the temptation. I drink animal blood most of the time. The real temptation is the students in the audience. Probably 150 people here and lots of warm blood pumping through veins, and that's always a very difficult challenge for me. Luckily, my ability as an actor to withstand such a temptation has led me to this great opportunity to be able to be here and not slaughter 150 people.
I want to thank you, Edward, because I am willing to be slaughtered. Please feel free to start eating me. What advantages would you say that vampires have when it comes to acting?
I would say the best advantage is that we are able to have a shooting schedule that really is continuous. We don't need to sleep. You'll need to take us out to hunt every once in a while, but if you can find some camera crew that are repulsive to us, then you're probably in a pretty good position. Also, we don't really need makeup because that pale look is in right now, and for us to have makeup would just be kind of redundant. In addition, we're also gorgeous, just look at me.
Oh, I see. And it's been dazzling for me to stare at you this whole time. All I want to do is to come up and kiss you on the cheek.
I really wish you wouldn't, Dej.
Do you like to work on a full stomach?
It's actually nice to be hungry as an actor. It really enhances my craft. For me to be hungry, it really brings out the edge in my demeanor, and I'm able to bring more of an edge to Edward Cullen.
His questionnaire developed by Bernard Pio. What is your favorite word?
Bella.
What is your least favorite word?
Jacob.
What turns you on?
Motorcycle helmets.
What turns you off?
Cops.
What's your favorite curse word?
I'm sorry, Dej. I cannot swear in the presence of ladies.
Oh, but you must.
Very well. Poppycock.
What sound or noise do you love?
I like the sound of the rain because it means that I can go outside.
Fascinating. What sound or noise do you hate?
I hate the horrified screams of people right before I eat them.
What profession other than your own would you like to attempt?
Dej, I don't really have a profession other than student, so I would say pretty much anything other than student.
What profession would you not like to attempt?
Phlebotomist. I don't think that I could handle the temptation of all that blood.
If heaven exists, what would you like God to say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
I would like to hear him say, "How did you get in here?"
Fascinating. Thank you, Edward.
Thank you so much for having me, Dej. This has been an honor.
Oh, it's been an honor for me.
Thank you again, Dej.
Thank you, Edward Cullen.